What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Nick, and today we are talking about, I don't even know their real names, so I'm just going to call them by their ring names, what they used to have. Velveteen Dream, and still currently his name is EC3, okay? This is a weird topic to talk about because number one, at this moment, they are both dumpster juice. They're dumpster boxes, they're trash, whatever you want to call it, every word, rumpke, all that stuff. They're that. EC3 has been that. Velveteen Dream was at least somewhat talented in the ring, but I got a bone that I want to pick with both of these dudes. Now, if you are not familiar, Velveteen Dream was accused of sending like nudes and stuff like that to, this is alleged, to minors and stuff like that. And I think this all played in a role of him getting kicked out of WWE. Good job, Vince. You did something right. And then some shit came out about you later. So everybody is going down. But well, Vince didn't get accused of that. But anyway, Velveteen Dream also gets pulled over for drug possession or something like that. Drugs in the entertainment business is a normal thing. So EC3 goes on a podcast, right? And EC3 talks about Velveteen Dream, and he talks about, and I think his name is Patrick, aka Patrick. He talks about how he had a party, invited some NXT guys over, some former NXT guys. They don't even work for him no more. Y'all figure out who is who, because I don't know. I was trying to put the pieces together like, oh, is it Tommaso, Johnny? Who was over there? I don't know who was over there, but they was just at a party, having fun, blah, blah, blah. And EC3 said,
every second of your life you spend staring at this screen is another second of your life wasted.
He went in the bathroom and there was a phone set up near the soap dish or whatever. And he goes in there and he says that Velveteen Dream, it was Velveteen Dream's phone, and he was trying to record all of the NXT stars peeing. First and foremost, that's sick. And if that is true, you ain't doing nothing but adding on to your sick resume. But listen to me. This is where the story didn't quite add up to me, because I'm like, you're at your house, EC3. Nobody, this is a party, okay? Nobody else went in there and seen that phone, but you seen it, and you didn't even do anything. Your first thing, you saying you went back and said, everybody get out. After you said y'all done had a few cocktails. You just see a phone there and you don't know what it's for, but you kind of just assume that it's for that. Okay, let's say we roll with that. Okay, that's fine. Why didn't you bring that? Why didn't you feel that that was important to bring up to somebody? He said something about in the interview that it was in the past and there was no need to bring it up. That's so stupid of you to say. That's so stupid, because that's a first of all, that's, I think, illegal. Very, very much illegal. You're not allowed to record people peeing without their consent. It's, first of all, the whole thing would be trifling. But the fact that you didn't do anything about it right then and there, you didn't call Velveteen out. Somehow he had to come back and get his phone, right? So when he had to come back in your house to get the phone, you could have said something to him right there, right then and there. But apparently, Velveteen Dream just went on live, on IG Live, and he said, and this is where Velveteen, I'm about to get on you about, because this is where you become super stupid. You get on IG Live, and the first thing that we hear from you is you talking about, I typed in WWE, and the first thing that popped up was EC3. Now, I thought he was lying, because I'm like, first and foremost, ain't nobody typing WWE, and EC3 ain't popping up in nothing. I don't care what you type in. Ain't no, and you're not typing EC3 in and he pops up. I just did, and EC3 popped up.
You have been warned.
I just did it. But this is where Velveteen Dream, this is where you look incredibly stupid. You look incredibly guilty, because the truth is everything about you so far, even including the whole sending stuff to minors, has been allegations. It wasn't proven that you were guilty. You get on IG Live and the first thing you talk about is that, and you don't defend yourself towards those allegations.
People throwing dirt on my name. You throw this dirt on my name saying that I tried to record you in your bathroom. Let's be honest, Mike. You're leaving out a lot of details. What were we doing that night, Mike? What type of powder was on the table, Mike?
That makes you look so suspect. Why would you not bring that up first? We wanted to hear about that first. I wanted to hear if you was innocent of that. And then we'll trail off to the other stuff. But you didn't even bring that up. It made you look incredibly guilty. I would want to clear my name of that first. This is what makes both of y'all some just complete sick dudes. Like, you know what I'm saying? But this is what makes me think there's some truth to what Velveteen is saying about the phone thing. Because number one thing that I paid attention to was he didn't deny that there was a party. He didn't even deny that the phone was in there when he could actually say, considering everything that's on his back, he could have been like, I don't know. He lying. Ain't nothing been like that. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, he could have did that right then and there. Just denied the whole thing. But he said, no. He said, you got holes in this truth. It wasn't just a phone sitting there. He said, let's be honest. We were doing powder. We were doing cocaine. That sounded like what he was saying. He said we were doing cocaine, and he said you were pissy drunk. He said, and you went in there and you seen my phone, and apparently he said he verified it with his friends that that's not what he was doing. But even in my mind, he was like, Velveteen Dream said, I took my friend through the phone, and you can check my recent deleted. Dude, on phones, they have permanent delete. You can't recover files unless you know something, but because there's a lot of stuff that I would like to get back. But yeah, once you throw it in the trash and empty it, I think it's gone. So for you to use that as like, yeah, a friend came and I showed him, you know what I'm saying, that I didn't have, I guess, no pictures or whatever it was in there. You can look at my friends list and you can see the mutual friends, EC3, he says still follows him, even right now, without allegations. And to be fair, EC3 might not just be paying attention that much to social media as to care, but then he's always on social media, so I don't know. But there's so many holes in the story, but I just look at the fact that Velveteen didn't deny the phone, and he also didn't deny that there was a party. But for whatever reason, he made it a point to throw out the powder in there, but he didn't mention how the powder affected anything. He said we were all doing powder or something like that. He said, let's be clear. And then he said he got pissy drunk. I thought he was going into maybe he smoked the coke or sniffed the coke, whatever he did, the cocaine. I don't know what he would have done. But he didn't go into detail on how that affected EC3. So that's the only holes that I see in his story. But for you to get on live, Velveteen, and not even address that is kind of crazy. So, yeah, that's all I can say about that.